Right, let's think about isolation. Right, my name's Rich, I'm ex-forces, I'm also an ex-prisoner, so I did about 8 years in the army. I then get involved in organised crime, about 15 years of that, and then I was sentenced to 15 years for my offence. 7.5 of that I've done in prison, and I was released July the 12th, 2019, so last year. I've been out for about 8 months. So I'm going to talk to you about isolation. Now, this is just an introduction to gauge an opinion of whether or not you want my help or my advice. If you don't need it, that's fine. If you do, just let me know. Just send a post or send a message to me. So if you've been given forced isolation or voluntary, it's irrelevant really. The fact is you have to isolate. It's how you manage your day. How do you structure your day accordingly? If you can work from home or from home, that's absolutely fine, because you could probably manage your daily routine quite well. But that becomes irrelevant when you're confined. It's the fact that you can no longer go out is what plays with your mind, and it's how you deal with that. And this is what I want to try and address with you and trying to work with you. So it's not the fact that you're in your house, it's the fact that you can't get out of your house. And a number of things we can do to try and use your time effectively and make the most of the time that you're going to be locked down, because that's what's going to happen eventually. We will probably all be locked down at some point, and we have to be ready for that. I'm not just talking about buying loads of toilet roll and pasta and tins of beans and stuff like that. I'm talking about how you deal with it in there. How do you manage it in your head? Because I've seen strong people come away to prison and literally lose their heads within a matter of weeks because they cannot handle the confinement. So this is what we're going to try and deal with. So if this is going to go anywhere, let me know if you want me to keep producing these videos, and we'll try and put something together. It's going to be made up. I'm not going to make it up. I'm going to take it as it comes. I'm not going to have any particular structure to this. I'm just going to advise as best I can from my own experience from being confined and locked into an enclosed area for a prolonged amount of time. Okay, so if this is something that's going to work out, let me know. So share this video as much as you can. Get it out there. There's going to be people out there losing their heads because they're locked down and they don't know what to do with themselves. You could make this time work for you or not. So use it or lose it. That's how it is. Okay, so hopefully we can do something with this.